get a last look at this awesome freaking sky right here and these conditions. It's strange, there's kind of like a gray haze and it's kind of contained into like a shelf. I mean, it's strange right there, that white line. That one looks really strange. I don't know what that is. But once I come around this corner here and get beyond this blockages, I want to take a good look at this sky over here because, I mean, it looks insane. Whoa, look at that black eye. Black ice. Ooh. That's weird. Whoa. That's weird. Because this water right here isn't frozen and that stuff back there is frozen. And maybe it's because this stuff's pulled up deeper. But also, could it be because the different like levels, maybe there's little pockets. I don't know, it's weird though. It's different, see? You can hear it splashing. But yeah, I watched them create these freaking like shelves and like traps over here in the sky. And they actually, like, it seems like they shift them around in between the different like these different like freaking lines here. It's almost like they're creating like a fluorescent light bulb kind of a weird chamber with these things somehow. Maybe they're extra magnetic, or they're like I don't know. It's weird, hard to explain. Don't know. It's kind of like how you can use a magnifying glass, and if you focus the light through it, it'll create a fire. That's what I'm kind of saying. They're kind of like a medium. It's crazy over here. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lake over there. Yeah, that's really weird. That's almost like that might turn into a light pillar. And this is similar to the archway I seen the other day, dude. Like the rainbow arch. That was a cloud on Christmas Eve. I mean, wow, look at that. See, what's weird, that line right at this very spot looks very similar to this line right here. And like I noticed that, like look, and it's exactly in the inverse on the opposite side of the horizon. And it's really weird, like a mirror. You know how you look at the mirror, it's an inverse, but it shows you an exact duplicate. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a whole nother section of the woods back here we can swing around real quick. Yeah, see, it's growing too. That just has moved, and you can see a shadowy part right here. I mean, it's almost like when the sun hits a different degree in the sky, it hits different spots. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's like a rainbow ain't seen until the sun's at a 42 degree angle. But I'd imagine it's potentially like if you double that 42, you'd go 84, and what's another 42 on top of 84? 126. You add another 42 onto that. There's a chemtrail coming right out of that freaking smoke there. Blasting. Actually, that might actually be a contrail. Unless I can't see the chemtrail because it's behind that other mass. I mean, this thing's growing. I bet you it might stretch across the whole sky. It's kind of weird. But that's my theory on that. Looks like a contrail actually, not a chemtrail. I mean, I think that's an example of what a contrail actually looks like. You see how the lines are disappearing behind the guy as he goes. But the ones that go all the way across and remain, I also heard them called persistent contrails. But I think chemtrail is better, personally. That's my humble freaking opinion. That's the way I'm going to choose to continue to say it, despite of other, like, big stream bigwigs and this kind of skywatch thing and these global atmospheric phenomenon type of guys out there that might be very popular might be very particular about the way they want to say it. But look, I'm a little less particular because I'm not a fucking science guy. Accredited letters behind my name freaking dude. I'm just a autodidact kind of. Just did my own fucking inquiries into it and my own discoveries through experts, open discoveries of certain, information, certain intel. It's not just information, it's intelligence. You gotta freaking, it's kind of like when Indians went to war, your knife wouldn't be just your knife. It'd be your scalping knife. Your tomahawk is no longer your tomahawk, it's your war axe. You know what I'm saying? Your arrow isn't a hunting arrow or an arrow. It's a missile of death. All the things that you're used to, your mundane things, take on a new name. And I see that that was a good philosophy that the natives had when they went out on the warpath and took the war trail. You know what I'm saying? You got to speak a little different. And I also read it in a ninja book too. Just by being able to really articulate things very well, that it was another ninja skill in itself. That, you know what I'm saying, by describing what you went through, and it's not really spicing it up or like lying or stretching the truth. It's just like really laying it on thick with what was up, and it's a tactic within itself to develop a mindset or a mentality. It's psychology. It's a way to trick your brain into superior functioning. But it's like a switch. You can turn that on and turn it off. But when it's necessary and it's needed, you got that under your hat and a ninja trick up your sleeve. An old ancient Chinese secret and old Indian trick. I mean, hey, I know it's cliche, but it's true. And these are the little things that you can kind of glean, these little techniques you can glean from dabbling and studying historical, contextual stuff. But it's like whatever was true way back in the day, still true now. Truth is truth. So truth is timeless, and it can be reapplicable. It can reoccur. And I mean, this is another strategy of the corrupt. They use these retellings of the same stories over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like using their techniques against them, or for your own personal kind of growth and you know what I'm saying? Discovery. But anyway, man, this has been a great day for sky watching and hiking. Getting a little bit of therapy session. You can hear mom's over there in the back. We just been out here tearing it up. But anyway, much love. God bless. Safe travels. Skywatch Chronicles. I just so happen now to find myself back in Davison. Until next time. Peace. Here comes the dog.